In time gone by and years ago, one name was on the lips of children who would dream of one day sailing wooden ships. It struck with fear into the hearts of those who would do wrong, and bolstered courage, strength, and heart of those he'd have along. Blazing eyes and crooked jaw, he wore his scars with pride, for every single cut told the story of his life. Romulus the sea dog, the scourge of the waves, the crew would sing his praises, his name echoes through the age. Beloved by the people, but hated by his foes, when he left them dead for the crows. His ship was called the Sparrowhawk, and swifter than her name, she began her life in racing, but was one in a game. He fitted her with an iron hull and a century of hands, who clambered up the rigging, boys, and flew to distant lands. On his way forward with many ships who'd see him drown, but they never counted on encountering the Hound. Romulus the sea dog protected merchant ships, never asked for rings or crowns or waited for his tip. He soon became a target, a bounty was put out, but who would win there never was a doubt. Then there came a rumour of a boat with yellow sails that called itself the Basilisk and was known for hunting whales. Her captain had now turned her eye on a different kind of beast, and Sparrowhawk was hunted as she fled to the east. Basilisk could match her in swiftness and in strength. When she was scuppered, ropes ran up and down upon her length. The crew were given chances to fall to their knees, but their lives they refused to plead. Romulus the sea dog was tied to his wheel. Finally the salty canine had been brought to heel. The captain of the Basilisk smiled and with glee was thinking of collecting her fee. Then down from the depths there came a rumble and a scream. The ocean waters frothed and boiled, and suddenly it seemed that Romulus's bound hands were coming rather loose. He pulled them free and drew his sword and shouted for a truce. If you want to die this day, do nothing and you'll see. If you want to live, you'll fight with me. Romulus the sea dog faced down his foe. A kraken had erupted from the sea down below. He roared a mighty battle cry and issued orders fast. Fire, arrows, spears, and man the mast. Set free. The captain of the Basilisk paid for her life indeed. They sailed back and landed at the first port that they reached, where Romulus placed orders for the Sparrow to be beached. He sighed and said, this journey was foretold to be my last. I'll stay upon the land for now and dream about my past. Romulus the sea dog no more upon the waves, he'd shown those who do wrong the way to their graves. When he told his stories, he'd end with this thought, so his troubles wouldn't be for naught. Good old Captain Sea Dog could have survived that long. The hope is there for sailors who are brave and strong.